Welcome to Videos by Al, where you never know if we're going to do proctology. Alright, let's get started. What we're going to do is we're going to review from last time. We put our rings on our piston, and we got the rings on the right way to line up with the pin. We have our decompression placed into the head. We have an assortment of tools, and we're ready to roll. Now remember last time when we opened the package, there's two clips in the package. Let's take a look. They are different. We'll start with this one. There's our backer. A standard C-clip. They can be a little bit tough to install sometimes. What we're going to start with is a modified C-clip, and it's got a little tang where you can hold it with your needle nose pliers. So we'll start with these, and if one happens to go flying off into the atmosphere, we'll use these as a backup. Let's see. Now, okay, while you're gone, I did take the time to clean out the crankcase, and I did oil the two outer bearings and the main crank bearing here in the center. So, and I used ATF. It'll burn off quick, but when we go to start it, it will smoke. But that's all right, as long as it doesn't foul the plug. I'm also recycling the wrist pin bearing. I oiled that also. We do have the kit. We looked at the kit. This is your ring compression tool, and then this is a connecting arm or connecting rod support. So we'll go ahead and insert that. You don't really need to have that, but I don't know, can you see that very well? Sometimes it makes the installation easier. Also, if you'd happen to drop like the wrist pin or something, it won't fall down in there as easily. So I'll just leave that in there. Gotta make sure you can see what I'm doing. Okay, first thing we're going to do is discuss the orientation of the arrow. There it is. Fancy dancy lighting in here. Okay, the arrow on 2 strokes points to the exhaust side. On 4 strokes, you have to consult your manual because it may go to the exhaust side, it may go to the intake side. But for 2 strokes, pretty much everyone I've ever read about, seen, redone, or anything, exhaust. So, intake side, exhaust. So our piston will point, or our arrow will point away. So let's go ahead and prep our piston. Make sure you can see that. Gotta get her ready. And I do have an assortment of pliers. Oh, that's not working. See? An assortment of pliers. You just never know which one you're going to need. We're going to start off stubby yellow. Let's see if it's magnetic. Check it out. Going to hold on to our tang. Well, look at that. There you go. And we're going to attempt to insert that. All right. Bigger. There you go. Not quite. Very important to check to make sure your C-clip or modified C-clip is actually in the groove correctly. And I installed the outboard side. That way we can insert our wrist pin going in that direction. Your wrist pin, eh? We're going to put just a little bit of oil on it to help the insertion process go a little easier. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying this piston will not fit. I don't want to grab the GoPro with oily fingers, so hang on. We're going to get the GoPro going. We're going to take a look at this. And you're going to be just as irritated as me. The connecting rod is wider than the slot for the piston. That is so not cool. Cylinder assembly. Well, that's not cool. We'll put that back. Now what do you do? I guess we're going to be making a phone call. We'll see you next time. Right here. Okay, boys. Inquiry minds want to know. High dollar tool. It's super accurate. Imagine that. And this may be a little tough to do and show you, but we're going to show you. No, that's not so bad. Let me get lined up. That is approximately 14 millimeters in width. The old piston, oops, hang on, 19 millimeters. So, I have to call Bailey's online on Monday. This is a Sunday. I do work like this on Sundays. That way the phone doesn't ring. People don't stop by and bother me. Imagine that, people bothering me. So, I'm going to leave all this set up until I call. And actually, we won't even need the edger on Monday because we're sawing trailer planks. We're going to be doing 15 foot on Monday. So, we can leave our mess set up. I'll make a phone call, and I'm sure they will remedy the issue. but you will know. You will know. So thanks, and have a good day.